مرحبا، كيف الحال؟ Welcome to Learn Arabic Online with Lubna Dumayan. Dear students, do you have your checklist with you? You have to mark your next grammatical rule, which is the 5 nouns. الأ سماء الخ. You are already supposed to know the 5 verbs. الأفعال الخمسة respectively. Know that خمسة, the number 5, is a popular palm-shaped amulet throughout the Middle East and North Africa. It is believed to provide defense against the evil eye. Your 5 verbs plus 5 nouns can build an inner self-defense against the jinx, who knows? The 5 nouns, الأسماء الخمسة, are very interesting words in Arabic. They have to be adjunct followed by genitives. They appear in a construct state. In other words, these 5 nouns compose the first element of the possession construction, known as الإضافة in Arabic terminology. Their grammatical cases are marked by long vowels alif, waw, ya, rather than the short vowels فتحة, كسرة, ضمة. Since they act as first terms of the genitive construction, al-idafa, they have to be followed by an apparent noun or a possessive pronoun suffix other than the first person singular, the ya, the one referring to what is in my possession, like kitabi, my book, qalami, my pen. This one in particular is out of the sight of the 5 nouns. It is a taboo in their territory, so be careful with that and don't upset the 5 nouns. They are to be singular, mufrad, masculine nouns. Please highlight and circle this particular condition because the feminine, dual and plural forms of these 5 nouns are not part of the game. No females allowed, no couples allowed, no groups allowed. مفهوم? Understood? They must meet eligibility requirements in order to be treated as one of the 5 nouns. So what we understand from here, just individual males are part of this game. Okay? So, Abu, our first noun, Abu. Abu is the construct state of ab. Ab means father. Ab. In the nominative case, with the waw as the sign of this state. So when you say Abu, it means that this noun is in the nominative case. Abu Muhammadin Karimun. So Abu here appears in the beginning of the sentence. So this noun represents the subject of this nominal sentence and the first term of this idafa, which is called mudaf, added. The first term of an idafa is called مضاف. مضاف. And the second term, which is in the genitive, and since Muhammadin is a proper noun, it will take a tanween, double kasra. Muhammadin is مضاف إليه, added to. مضاف إليه. So, Abu Muhammadin, the father of Muhammad, is generous. So this is al-mubtada, the subject, Karim is the predicate. So the father of Muhammad is generous. Here, Abi atufun jiddan. My father is very affectionate. Is Abi part of this group of the 5 nouns? No. Why? Because ab here is suffixed with the possessive pronoun referring to the first person, singular, ya. So this one is not part of the 5 nouns. It is just a regular noun in the nominative case with an implicit dhamma on top of the ba. And the ab is mudaf and ya is mudaf ilayh. Alright? So my father is very affectionate. So Abu is one of the 5 nouns but not Abi because of this ya, and ya is not allowed. Alright? شاور أباك في الأمور المهمة. شاور. Shawara is form 3, to consult. Shawara. In the imperative form, consult your father. Abaka. And here abaka is in the accusative because it is the object of the verb shawara. So you consult, you is the subject, consult your father, abaka, and this is the first term of idafa, aba, so abu in the nominative, aba in the accusative, and is mudaf, alright, and the suffix ka is mudaf ilayh, the second term of this idafa. Here the second term is an apparent noun, and here is a pronoun suffix, abaka. في الأمور المهمة, consult your father in important matters. Here المهمة, important, is singular feminine because it is modifying a non-human plural, umur, matters. That's why its modifying adjective has to be singular feminine, as you remember, I hope. هذا ليس جيدا لصحة أبيك. هذا ليس جيدا. This is not good. ليس, remember, the verb of negation. This is not good for li, the preposition li, لام الجر, for your father's health. Here abika is in the genitive and the sign of this case is the ya. Alright? And ka is the second term of this idafa. And why this is this in the genitive? Because it is preceded by a genitive, صحة, noun in the genitive case, and this is preceded by the preposition li, and li is putting whatever follows in the genitive. Alright, so we have abu, aba, abi. Not abi like this, it's abi plus pronoun or noun. plus pronoun or noun to be part of the 5 nouns. أخو. أخو. أخو is the construct state of أخ. أخ means brother. أخ. In the nominative case because of the واو. So here أخو علي ناجح. Here أخو علي is the subject of this nominal sentence. ناجح is the predicate. And here you can see that we have an إضافة. We have a genitive construction with the first term مضاف أخو in the nominative case with the sign of واو instead of ضمة, and علي in the genitive case because it is the second term of this إضافة with تنوين الكسر double كسرة because it is a proper noun. So the brother of Ali is successful. أخوكم لم يذهب معنا. Here we have attached the possessive pronoun suffix kum referring to the second person plural masculine. So your brother didn't go with us. لم يذهب. Didn't go with us. معنا. And here it is in the nominative case because it is the subject of this nominal sentence. سلمت على أخيه. سلم على to greet. سلم على. سلم على to greet. So to have the meaning of to greet, you have to add this preposition to سلم. I greeted his brother. أخيه. He referring to his brother. So first term of إضافة and second term. And since أخيه is preceded by the preposition على, it will be in the genitive case. So if I say أخي, my brother will not be one of the 5 nouns. If you say أخي, my brother, we have to have أخي plus pronoun or noun to be part of this group. كان الفائز أخا فهد. The winner was, كان, the verb كان was, فهد's brother or the brother of Fahd. And here أخا is in the accusative because it is the predicate of كان. And the predicate of كان is in the accusative case. الفائز is اسم كان, the noun of كان. So here أخا, when it is in the accusative, we say أخا. In the nominative أخو. In the genitive أخي. Alright? يعمل حموها تاجرا, which means we are in our third noun. حمو. حمو is the construct state of حمون. حمون, father-in-law. حمون. In the nominative case, because it is ending with a واو. Here, her father-in-law works as a merchant. يعمل حموها. And since حموها is the subject of the verb يعمل, we have to mark it with the واو because it is in the nominative case. And ha is the second term of this إضافة. So we have first term, second term, مضاف مضاف إليه, تاجرا, the object of يعمل. Her father-in-law works as a merchant, تاجرا. هو سأل حماه مسبقا. He asked his, who referring to his father-in-law in advance, مسبقا. And حماه is the object of سأل, that's why we have the alif, the sign of this case, this grammatical case, accusative, in the accusative, حماه, first term, second term. فلنذهب إلى حميها. Here, remember the lamb of command that we have learned. لنذهب, and putting the following verb in the jussive. لنذهب. And I have said that lamb comes with a kasra, unless it is preceded by something else, like here, fa. So when this lamb of command, lamu al-amri, is preceded by a conjunction or a letter or whatever, we have to replace the kasra with a sukun. And you say فلنذهب. فلنذهب means then let's go. لنذهب, let's go. Alright? إلى حميها. Here حميها. So then let's go to her father-in-law. So here حميها is in the genitive because of this preposition. Very easy. So the sign will be the ya instead of a kasra. So we have حمي, the first term of the idafa, plus the suffix, the pronoun suffix ha, referring to her father-in-law. Fu, fu, like kung fu. Fu is the construct state of fem. Fem means mouth. Fem. So, of course, in the nominative case, because of the waw, fu, here, fu السمكة صغير. The mouth of the fish is small, like this. So, this is the subject of this nominal sentence. That's why fu has to be in the nominative case with the sign of waw. First term of the idafa, and second term, samakati, is an apparent noun, is in the genitive. Alright? Here, ملأت فاك طعاما. ملأ, to fill up, ملأ, or to stuff. So ملأت فاك طعاما. You filled up your mouth with food, or you stuffed your mouth with food. So فاك is the object of ملأ, since the subject is you, second person, singular masculine. And that's why we have alif. Here fu, because it is the subject of this nominal sentence. Here, because it is the object of this sentence, that's why we have alif. Alright? This is a verbal sentence. And ka, the pronoun suffix, is the second term, mudaf ilayh, of this idafa, ta'aman, food. This is funny. This looks like a typo, like we have a double preposition, but it's not. في الدجاجة حبوب, or في فمي, if you don't want to use في, to avoid any confusion, you can write في فمي الدجاجة حبوب. In the mouth of the chicken are grains. So there are grains, حبوب, in the mouth of chicken. And here fi is in the genitive with the sign of ya, because it is preceded by the preposition fi. Alright? Here, أخرجت الأم اللعبة من في الطفل. أخرج is form for, to remove or to take out. أخرج. أخرج. So the mother took the toy out of the child's mouth. So you may write min fi. It looks really confusing because it looks exactly like the preposition fi. That's why you can just put fem, femi instead. But if you want to use one of the 5 nouns, you have to use this form. من في الطفل. ذو is a construct state only, which is equivalent to possessor of, owner of, or one with something. ذو is only added to apparent nouns, which means no pronoun suffixes are attached to it. رجل ذو مال. رجل, a man with money. So here we have rendered ذو with. So a man with money. Alright? And here ذو مال is the predicate of رجل. That's why it is in the nominative case with the sign of واو. First term مضاف, second term مال مضاف إليه in the genitive. الطالب ذو الشعر الأسود مصري. This adjectival phrase is kind of an attribute describing the subject, and since the subject here is in the nominative case, this do will be in the nominative case also. They have to match in case. So ذو الشعر الأسود, the student with black hair, is Egyptian. Alright? أعرف الطالب ذا العينين الزرقاوين. I know the students. This time الطالب is the object of أعرف in the accusative case with the sign of فتحة. The reason why this attribute will be in the accusative case also, because it is describing الطالب. It's just some more detailed information about الطالب. So ذا, since الطالب is in the accusative, ذا will be also in the accusative with the sign of alif instead of فتحة, because it is one of the 5 nouns. So ذو in the nominative and ذا in the accusative with the blue eyes. تعرفت بمحامٍ ذي خبرة في هذا المجال. تعرف ب means to meet. These following prepositions are so important to know to be sure about the right meaning, the right equivalent of the verb, since many verbs come with too many different definitions. So تعرف ب means to meet. So I met a lawyer بمحامٍ with experience ذي خبرة في هذا المجال, in this field. So since محامٍ is in the genitive case because of this preposition of the preposition be, so this following adjectival phrase has to match in case. So that's why it is in the genitive with the sign of ya instead of kasra. So we have the here, ذو in the nominative, ذا in the accusative, and the in the genitive. Alright, so I met a lawyer with experience in this field. What about the plural of ذو? ذو. ذو is the masculine plural of ذو. الطلاب ذو الدرجات العالية يلتحقون بالجامعة. The students with high grades join the university. التحق, to join. التحق. But what did I say? The 5 nouns have to be singular masculine, and this one is plural masculine. So this one is not one of the 5 nouns. Alright? فتح الطفل فم القطة ليطعمها. The child opened the mouth of the cat to feed it. So here, femme, is femme one of the 5 nouns? No. So we have to use fa القطة. If we want to use one of the 5 nouns, we have to say fa القطة. Here, fa in the accusative, because here fema is the object of فتح, since الطفل is the subject. So فتح الطفل فا القطة, alright, instead of fema, but fem is not one of the 5 nouns, alright. What about the dual form of حمو? حمو, father-in-law. So حمواك. So dual form of حم is حموان. حموان. And to attach a suffix pronoun, we have to get rid of the nun. Alright? حمواك. محترماني. Your fathers-in-law are respectable. So is this one of the 5 nouns? No, because it is in the dual form. Alright? As you see, when the syntactic case is nominative, the long vowel wow takes place instead of the short vowel damma for the 5 nouns. When the syntactic case is accusative, the long vowel alif replaces the short vowel فتحة for the 5 nouns, الأ سماء الخ. When the syntactic case is genitive, the long vowel ya replaces the short vowel كسرة for the 5 nouns. Let's keep empowering ourselves with the number 5. What about 5 O's? Optimistic, outgoing, outstanding, open-minded, and outspoken. What about 5 W's? Who, what, when, why, or just why? To learn, you have to ask questions. Don't be shy. Okay? Whoa! You have been learning a lot about Arabic, and we will keep doing so. I learn myself too. I learn, I teach, you learn from me, and I learn from others. Until then, you like me, and you miss me, and you keep learning Arabic. مع السلامة.